The Idiot by Fyodor Dostoevsky. The Idiot centers on Prince Lev Nikolaevich Mishkin, a man marked by his Christ-like simplicity and purity, who returns to Russia from a Swiss sanatorium. Misunderstood as an idiot due to his innocence, Mishkin becomes deeply involved with the troubled Nastasia Filipovna and the virtuous Aglaya Yepanchina. His altruistic yet naive demeanor disrupts the complex social circles of St. Petersburg, leading to tragic consequences. Dostoevsky's narrative critiques the moral decadence of 19th-century Russian society, contrasting Mishkin's idealism with the harsh realities around him, questioning whether true goodness can endure amidst such corruption. The novel intricately explores themes of love, betrayal, and the profound struggle between good and evil within the human soul. Let's deep dive into the book. Return to Russia. Prince Lev Nikolaevich Mishkin returns to Russia from Switzerland, where he has been receiving treatment for epilepsy. Upon his arrival in St. Petersburg, he meets Mrs. Epanchin, the wife of a wealthy general, and learns about the complex relationships within her family, including her 3 daughters, especially the youngest, Aglaya. Rogozhin and Nastasia Filipovna. Mishkin encounters Parfeon. Rogozhin on the train, beginning a turbulent friendship. Rogozhin is obsessed with Nastasia Filipovna, a beautiful woman with a troubled past. At her birthday party, which Mishkin attends, Nastasia is torn between marrying Rogozhin for his wealth or accepting Mishkin's compassionate offer of friendship and support. A proposal and a scandal. During a moment of emotional vulnerability, Nastasia accepts Mishkin's impromptu marriage proposal, but she flees with Rogozhin instead, leaving Mishkin humiliated and alone. This event sets the tone for the complex interrelationships among the characters, highlighting Nastasia's unpredictable nature and Mishkin's naive altruism. Life at the Epanchins. Mishkin spends time with the Epanchin family, growing closer to them, especially Aglaya. His genuine, unassuming nature wins him the affection and curiosity of many in the social circle, though his actions and naive remarks often lead to misunderstandings. A duel avoided. Tensions rise when Mishkin's straightforwardness and honesty provoke others in his social circle, leading to a challenge to a duel by Ganya, a suitor of Aglaya's. The duel is ultimately avoided, showcasing Mishkin's ability to diffuse conflict, albeit sometimes exacerbating his perceived foolishness. Aglaya's love. Aglaya, struck by Mishkin's purity and depth of character, falls in love with him. She confronts him about Nastasia, creating emotional turmoil. Mishkin, torn between his feelings for both women, struggles to navigate his emotions, leading to a deeper connection with Aglaya. Nastasia's return. Nastasia re-enters Mishkin's life, her presence causing further complications. She is still entangled with Rogozhin and struggles with her feelings for Mishkin. The prince is caught between his desire to save Nastasia from her destructive tendencies and his growing love for Aglaya. Broken engagements. The love triangle reaches its peak when Mishkin agrees to marry Nastasia to save her from Rogozhin, leading to Aglaya's departure and the breaking of their engagement. Nastasia's instability and Mishkin's sacrificial decision cause a rift with the Epanchins. Tragic conclusion. On the day of Mishkin and Nastasia's wedding, Nastasia flees with Rogozhin once more, unable to commit to Mishkin. Mishkin follows them to St. Petersburg, where he finds Nastasia murdered by Rogozhin. The tragedy marks the climax of the narrative, encapsulating the destructive consequences of obsession and innocence. Mishkin's decline. The story concludes with Mishkin's complete psychological breakdown, resulting from the cumulative emotional traumas. He returns to Switzerland, a broken man. His journey full circle, Mishkin leaves behind a trail of altered lives and a society that remains puzzled and indifferent to his initial intentions of kindness and understanding. Let's explore together the main themes and concepts of the book. innocence and goodness. Prince Mishkin, often referred to as an idiot due to his epileptic condition and naivety, embodies pure innocence and unworldly goodness. Dostoevsky uses Mishkin's character to explore the idea that absolute goodness and simplicity can be misconstrued as weakness or foolishness in a corrupt society. This theme raises questions about whether true innocence can survive in a world that values cunning and ambition over honesty and altruism. The nature of love. Throughout The Idiot, love is depicted in its various forms, from the passionate, obsessive love Rogozhin feels for Nastasia to the pure, compassionate love Mishkin offers to those around him. The novel scrutinizes the complexities of love, showing how it can lead to personal ruin and madness when intertwined with idealism and possession. Dostoevsky illustrates how love can be both redemptive and destructive, depending on its nature and the intentions behind it. Social critique and the Russian aristocracy. The novel offers a sharp critique of the Russian upper class and the superficiality inherent in its social customs and values. Mishkin's interactions with the various families and individuals expose the hypocrisy, greed, and moral decay festering beneath the polished exteriors of high society. Dostoevsky portrays a society in moral crisis, juxtaposing Mishkin's genuine humaneness against the self-serving attitudes of those around him. Alienation and loneliness. Mishkin's purity isolates him in a society that neither understands nor values his candor and principled stance. His experiences reflect the profound loneliness of individuals who are out of sync with their social milieu. The theme of alienation is not limited to Mishkin. Other characters, such as Nastasia Filipovna, also feel estranged from society due to their pasts and inner turmoil. Dostoevsky explores how this alienation affects human behavior and relationships. Madness and sanity. The fine line between sanity and madness is a recurring motif in The Idiot. Mishkin's own epileptic fits and the mental instability that increases towards the novel's conclusion blur the boundaries between sanity and insanity. Dostoevsky suggests that in a society that idolizes wealth and status, the values of a man like Mishkin can be seen as madness. The book questions societal norms about mental health and whether it is the individual or society itself that is truly mad. Let's talk about the author. Fyodor Dostoevsky was a Russian novelist, short story writer, essayist, and journalist, renowned for his exploration of psychology in the troubled political, social, and spiritual atmospheres of 19th century Russia. Born in 1821 in Moscow, Dostoevsky's works often feature complex characters and profound philosophical themes. His major works include Crime and Punishment, The Idiot, Demons, and The Brothers Karamazov. Dostoevsky's narratives frequently delve into issues of morality, free will, and the human struggle with sin and redemption. He is celebrated for his deep character analysis and has had a profound influence on literature, psychology, and philosophy. Dostoevsky passed away in 1881 in St. Petersburg. Sincere thanks for watching. If you found this summary helpful, consider taking a moment to hit the subscribe button, like or share the video. If you have any feedbacks or book requests, make sure to leave a comment. Regardless, I wish you a great day.